We're back now with Dr. Darien taking a look at a new study that finds that black people have the highest overall cancer death rate among all groups.
That's right. This new study from the Cancer Disparities Progress Report, just released in 2024, it found that black Americans have the highest rates of not only cancer diagnosis, but cancer deaths. And it's not just selected to this group of people. Also, those who are increased risk are Alaska Native populations, American Indian, Asian populations. It's something that we have to pay attention to. When I was always training about this in medical school, it was you can't fix something you don't measure. And so this type of research is so important to help improve funding, to make more equitable access, and to save lives.
Why the disparity?
You know, I think that the reason is multifactorial, and I also think there's a little bit of nuance inside of there. We have to be obvious and address what's clear, which is bias, discrimination, racism. That doesn't stop at the front door of a hospital, but also access to coverage, education. And so it's always about making sure that you're being the best advocate for yourself, making sure that you're taking notes during your doctor's appointment. I always encourage that because it reminds me as a doctor to slow down. Bringing an advocate, asking the purpose of the test and what's the next step is really, really important.
But that sounds like a lot. What can we do now to bring those numbers down?
You know, I think number one, making sure that we talk about these numbers first and foremost, because we want to make sure we increase funding, create collaboration between state, local, federal, community organizations, making sure that people get access to coverage, and also educating people about their risks. I really do believe that's essential and important. It's a way to get people into these doctor's offices, just as long as they know that they are at an increased risk.
All right, Dr. Darien, thank you very much.
Of course.